Have you ever paused to ponder the ancient phrase, as above, so below? At first glance, it may seem like just another mystical mantra, but what if I told you that these 4 simple words hold the keys to some of the universe's deepest secrets? This saying, embedded in ancient wisdom and philosophical teachings, has intrigued humanity for centuries, suggesting a profound interconnectedness that ties every aspect of existence together. Join us as we embark on an exploration to uncover the layers of hidden meaning within this timeless principle. We'll delve into the mysteries it conceals, the truths it reflects, and the insights it provides about our place in the cosmos. Prepare to dive deeper than ever before, as we decode the spiritual messages behind, as above, so below, a journey that may just change the way you see the world forever. Universal echoes. Understanding the principle of correspondence. The phrase, as above, so below, as below, so above, is more than a cryptic riddle. It is a principle deeply rooted in ancient teachings, particularly from the Hermetic tradition. This fascinating idea underscores the concept of a universal connection, suggesting that everything in the cosmos is intrinsically linked. According to this principle, patterns and phenomena observed in one realm of existence are mirrored in another, creating a harmonious balance across various levels of reality. When we say, as above, so below, we are referring to the idea that the dynamics of the expansive macrocosmic world, the universe at large, are reflected in the minute microcosmic world, such as our inner thoughts, feelings, and even the tiniest atomic structures. For instance, the movement and interactions of celestial bodies in the vast cosmos can be compared to the behavior of atoms and particles at the quantum level. This analogy suggests a profound symmetry within the universe, where various scales of existence reflect each other in meaningful ways. Similarly, the phrase, as below, so above, emphasizes that the microcosm, our inner world of thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, mirrors the macrocosm, the larger universe. This reflection means that the patterns and dynamics we observe within ourselves are also seen in the broader universe. For example, the way we perceive and interact with the world around us can directly influence the events and circumstances that unfold in our lives, mirroring the broader principles of cause and effect observed in the cosmos. Applying the principle of correspondence to everyday life. Understanding the principle of correspondence allows us to see the impact of our choices not only on ourselves but also on the world around us. This awareness can encourage us to live more thoughtfully and harmoniously, aligning our actions with the greater good. It also serves as a powerful tool for personal growth and understanding. By observing the natural world and the universe at large, we can gain profound insights into our own nature and recognize how we are interconnected with everything that exists. Whether we are gazing at the stars or contemplating our own inner workings, we are constantly reminded that every part of the universe, large or small, is a piece of a beautifully interconnected whole. This realization can bring a sense of peace and purpose, guiding us to live in a way that respects and enhances this fundamental unity. Timeless wisdom. In contemporary times, the principle of correspondence continues to find resonance and application across various disciplines, from psychology to spirituality to quantum physics. This ancient wisdom has been integrated into modern frameworks, enriching our understanding of the interconnected nature of reality. Its applications stretch through various fields, providing insights into the complex relationships and patterns that define existence. In psychology, particularly in-depth psychology, correspondence explores the deeper layers of the human psyche, acknowledging the interconnectedness between our internal states and external experiences. Concepts such as synchronicity, popularized by Swiss psychologist Carl Jung, emphasize the meaningful coincidences that occur between our thoughts, feelings, and external events. This perspective suggests that there is a correspondence between our inner psychological landscape and the outer world, highlighting the interplay between the individual and the collective unconscious. In spirituality, the concept of correspondence is often linked to the idea of interconnectedness. Spiritual traditions worldwide recognize the inherent unity of all existence and emphasize the interconnectedness of all living beings. Practices such as meditation, prayer, and contemplation aim to deepen our awareness of this interconnectedness and foster a sense of harmony with the cosmos. In quantum physics, the principle of correspondence provides a valuable framework for understanding how phenomena at the subatomic level can reflect cosmic events. Scientists have observed patterns in the behavior of particles that echo the dynamics found in celestial mechanics, suggesting that the same fundamental laws may govern both the very large and the very small. This crossover between quantum physics and metaphysical principles like correspondence shows how modern science and ancient wisdom can converge to deepen our understanding of the universe. The dance of opposites. The principle of polarity, closely related to the principle of correspondence, is the concept of polarity. This principle suggests that within the universe, there exist complementary pairs of opposites that are interconnected and interdependent. Rather than viewing these opposites as separate and conflicting, the principle of polarity invites us to recognize them as two sides of the same coin, each necessary for the existence of the other. Polarity teaches us that light cannot exist without darkness, joy without sorrow, or love without fear. These opposites are not independent entities but are instead part of a greater whole, where one cannot be fully understood without the presence of the other. For example, we cannot fully appreciate the concept of hot without understanding cold, as they define each other in relation to their opposites. Embracing the principle of polarity can help us transcend dualistic thinking, which tends to categorize things into rigid binaries of good or bad, right or wrong. Instead, it encourages us to see the interconnectedness and interdependence of seemingly opposing forces. By embracing both ends of the polarity spectrum, we gain a more holistic perspective of reality and can navigate life with greater balance and harmony. Interconnected existence. Seeing ourselves as part of a larger whole. At the heart of the principle of correspondence lies the profound understanding that all life forms, from the tiniest microorganisms to the vast expanses of celestial bodies, are interconnected in a grand web of existence. This interconnectedness transcends individual boundaries and extends across the entire cosmos, weaving together the fabric of reality in intricate patterns. Consider the analogy of a spider's web. Each strand is connected to every other strand, forming a delicate yet resilient structure. Similarly, every living being is intricately connected to every other living being, sharing in the collective tapestry of life. This interconnectedness manifests in myriad ways, from the exchange of nutrients between plants and animals to the gravitational interactions between celestial bodies. By understanding these principles, we can see how everything in the universe is linked in one way or another. The air we breathe, the food we eat, the thoughts we think, and the stars in the sky are all part of this interconnected web. Realizing this can help us feel less isolated and more like a part of a vast, dynamic system where each part affects and is affected by others. It opens up a path to greater empathy and cooperation as we recognize that our actions have repercussions not just for ourselves but for the world around us. Applying polarity and correspondence to daily life. By applying the principles of polarity and correspondence in our daily lives, we can foster a more empathetic and understanding society. Understanding that every person has different aspects and qualities, just like pairs of opposites, can help us appreciate the complexity and beauty of human nature. This perspective encourages us to embrace diversity, seek common ground, and build stronger, more resilient communities that reflect the harmonious balance we observe in nature. When we recognize the interconnectedness of all life, we begin to see ourselves not as isolated individuals but as integral parts of a larger whole. Every thought we think, every action we take has ripple effects that reverberate throughout the interconnected web of existence. This awareness fosters a deeper sense of reverence and respect for all living beings, as we come to understand that we are not separate from nature but rather an integral part of it. By viewing ourselves within this larger context, we gain a clearer perspective of our role in the universe and the importance of our contributions to the collective well-being. Navigating challenges and misconceptions. While the principle of correspondence offers profound insights into the interconnected nature of reality, it is not without its challenges and misconceptions. Understanding and navigating these hurdles is essential for effectively applying correspondence principles in our lives. One common misunderstanding regarding correspondence is the tendency to oversimplify it as merely the law of attraction or a passive form of manifestation. While there may be overlap between these concepts, correspondence encompasses a broader understanding of the interconnectedness of all things, acknowledging the complex web of relationships that shape our reality. Simply wishing for something to happen without understanding the deeper underlying patterns and dynamics may lead to disappointment and frustration. Another challenge lies in overcoming our own limitations and biases to fully embrace the principles of correspondence. In a world dominated by materialism and individualism, it can be challenging to shift our perspective to one that recognizes the interconnectedness of all life. Patience, openness, and a willingness to challenge our preconceived notions are essential for navigating this obstacle. By doing so, we can more fully embrace a worldview that appreciates the vast, intricate network of connections that bind us to each other and to the cosmos. Conclusion: a journey of infinite possibilities, as above, so below, is more than just an ancient maxim. It is a profound truth that speaks to the interconnectedness of all things, from the vastness of the cosmos to the intricacies of our inner lives. By understanding and embracing this principle, we open ourselves to a deeper, more meaningful existence. As we navigate the complexities of our world, let us remember that every action, thought, and feeling is part of a greater whole. Let us strive to live in harmony with this interconnectedness, embracing the wisdom of the universe and unlocking the infinite possibilities that lie within us all. By applying the principles of correspondence and polarity, we can cultivate a sense of balance and harmony in our lives, unlocking new levels of awareness and consciousness. Whether through self-reflection, meditation, or simply observing the world around us, these ancient truths provide valuable guidance for navigating the complexities of existence. So, the next time you find yourself pondering the mysteries of the universe, remember that the answers may lie closer than you think, right within the depths of your own soul.